Someone? Anyone? Hour 4 of being stuck upside down. I've been stuck upside down for so long. Is anybody hearing my song? Lord, are you there? Is this just a new cross for me to bear?
Is that you, Thomas?
Mary, help! I've been stuck like this the whole morning.
I'll help you. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mary. I'm so glad you came along.
Don't mention it, Thomas.
It's been a rough morning. I saw my friend Marie do a backflip, and I wanted to try too, but, well...
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You know, while I was stuck there, I had plenty of time to think, and I started to wonder, why does God allow us to suffer?
Good question. Speaking of suffering, we're about to commemorate the feast day of a saint who knows about suffering all too well.
St. Padre Pio was an Italian priest. He was brilliant, compassionate, and had a faithful devotion to the Rosary. During his priesthood, he became marked by stigmata, painful wounds in the same areas that Jesus had experienced when he was crucified. While they brought him great pain and he felt embarrassed by the visible marks, he embraced all the suffering that came with his gifts, and he continued to serve in love. Even today, we can look at the life of St. Pio to understand what beauty can emerge from suffering and what it means to live in faith and devotion.
Wow, so St. Pio not only felt great pain in his life, but he even welcomed it.
That's right. He embraced the suffering as a sacrifice of love, just like Jesus did on the cross.
I don't think I can do that, though.
You don't have to, but you can come to see that suffering isn't always bad.
What benefits are there to being stuck on your shell?
Well, remember how happy and relieved you were when I came to help?
Yes, I was overjoyed.
If we never knew any suffering in our lives, we would never know the joy and relief of being saved.
Ah, and like how if we never felt the heat of the sun, we would never know the joy of a nice cool swim in the ocean.
Exactly. In life, we'll go through ups and downs, and the low parts are never fun, but without them, we'd never know when we're at the high parts. Sometimes you'll suffer feeling down and out.
But it's through this suffering we can learn what joy's about.
You might not feel it, but God's always there.
Simply lift your woes to Jesus and surrender it all to Him in prayer.
Let His love complete you. Oh, nothing can defeat you if you live the love of God. Live the love of God. Live the love of God.
Live the love of God. Live the love of God. Live the love of God.